Yep. He still maintains he did nothing wrong.
He bollocks. He knew exactly what he was doing. The fucking shyster.
But that's the thing. Like he still tries to maintain that nothing wrong happened that night.
Okay,
Like,
well, if that's the case, how come they got you as an announcer?
That's how I would call it.
I mean, that ain't exactly great entertainment, in my opinion.
You might be right, Taz. I think it would be extremely entertaining to listen to you try.
That's also like in one thing that is probably one kind of like positive to us in the sense where like when you do have us in that kind of sweet spot of like 3-hour attention span before we get tired or have to go home, like we're red hot for that and we're ready to go. Like so once you're able to book around us, I think it's grand. You know.
I remember at the time I was driving and I was so pissed off because it just kept going and I was after getting a headache, and then you had to drive from Dublin to Waterford at the end of that show. It was just like, please just get on with this. We know you're not doing all in Dublin, just shut up.
Yeah.
What does be fucking hilarious is like people actually believe that this was actually an option. Like, and are like, no, they're really thinking about it. Like, no, they're not.
But that's kind of like on their behind the elite stuff. Like they lent into it. They kept like having it up in the background as an option, wherever it is, and then they was slowly to appease us. Just to say like, no, we did actually think about you, really.
Then just like, oh yeah, like, but they are like they said they were. It's like you sir just got warped.
Yeah.
Yep.
But WWE insults fans' intelligence.
But yeah, any indie fan that does it, it's like, no, they can't do that. They
You know
won't.
what the best one was? The best of that, whenever that ever happened, was Tommy Dreamer. God love him, lead balloon in the Tivoli. Right, he has a pretty, he has a poor match with Paul Tracy, and God love Paul now. He probably did his best, but just it wasn't working anyway.
Yeah.
And then
Tommy's appeal has never been his work.
No, in fairness. So then he chews out Butch for no reason. And then he takes the promo and then he like teases House of Hardcore coming over to Dublin, and literally there's crickets. It's like Bobby Fish levels of response. It's like, where's the lie?
Where's the lie? Crickets.
I said, where's the lie?
All the WWE superstars are legit tough.
Yeah, legit like fucking crickets in the room. It's like, yeah, he wasn't coming back.
I do love the idea though of teasing that they'll bring this promotion over and like literally the entire fan base just being like, no, we're good thing.
Nah, we're good.
Yeah, we got our own.
Yeah.
Like it's literally probably like 2 or 3 people that are in the crowd that actually want hardcore wrestling. Like I've made my feelings known about that, like hardcore wrestling in general, like that and deathmatch wrestling. Like I can appreciate if it's done properly, but I don't get the mass appeal of just butchering yourself for nothing, like and no reason.
I hate the idea of just doing it for every match, does it?
Yeah.
Because it kills the whole fucking point where if you have like a really hot angle to blow it off, to
exactly
have that kind of match.
It's the Hell in a Cell rule. Like Hell in a Cell was always like, all right, we can't do it anywhere else. You have to do it in the Hell in a Cell, and that's the end of it. That's the culmination. You don't make it then into like the gimmick of the month, where like,
it's October, so
yeah, it's October. It's Halloween month, so let's paint the rugs pink and put everything in a cell. It's like
Hell in a Cell. It's Elimination Chamber. It's TLC. It's like it's no longer a.
It's a branding thing than anything else, you know.
Yeah, the branding rather than an actual like, oh yeah, this is a cool stipulation that fits what's happening in wrestling.
Yeah,
I mean, like as they say, absence makes the hardcore fonder.
Yeah.
It's like,
But it's also that,
that's
like,
why.
I can understand that everyone will want to do a Hell in a Cell match in the same way where I can imagine a certain percentage will want to do a death match. But here's the thing: if you're told by your promoter, or indeed if you're in a promotion like this one, okay, we're giving you a death match. Like, if it's just between you two, let's just say, right? Then that match means the fucking world to you. You're gonna put your time and love and energy into it. If everyone got a death match, then it's not special.
It sure could. There's a lot of pressure being applied in that hole.
We actually did it. You have no idea how much it broke my wrist having the button bash to get that over the line. But it actually fucking happened. 23 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. We got him.
We got him. And that's all. That's match
Go
one.
home match for Mania, no less. The only match one of the night, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Now we can do match 2 after that. Come back after this commercial break, and we've got the first blood match with JBL.
You do forget about that. It's like, oh yeah, we're supposed to have 3 matches.
We already made Kurt Angle bleed. We should have skipped this part already. We should just go straight to the ladder match.
And then a surprise Iron Man match to close out the show.
Yes. But yeah, like that'd be my attitude as well to the Hell in a Cell match, and that like for instance, in the kind of the current take, like the Roman and the Bloodline stuff, that makes sense for War Games. That was a good like setting for War Games. You know, the kind of way. Now, don't bring War Games back next year unless you have a story that makes sense. If the Wyatt family stuff eventually pays off and you actually have a fucking Wyatt family or whatever else you're doing with it, then put them in a War Game setting. You know what I mean? If you need to get a contender out of nowhere, that's where you deploy the Elimination Chamber. You use the matches as devices, as plot devices. That's the way they should be done. You know, same with the ladder match and Money in the Bank. You know,
if you're set to actually do the match at that show, at least reflect the booking in that. Like, actually put together something that makes sense for us instead of something that just seems thrown together. Like putting the US title in an Elimination Chamber.
Yeah. But that's why Money in the Bank is their godsend, because like it does both. You can do just a random Money in the Bank that there's no stories going into, and you can suddenly find, okay, here's Grayson Waller, he's our Money in the Bank, or like here's a storyline reason why LA Knight is our Money in the Bank holder, and we go from there, and that's your springboard into it. You know, it's why like the King of the Ring is so randomly used now, because unless you want to give someone the anchor that is the King gimmick, you don't do it. You know, kind of way. We all remember King Corbin and King Sheamus.
What did you expect, Taz? This is Smackdown.
I think the last one to...
He's got absolutely crazy with the steel chair, Taz.
I suspect I know where he's going with this one. But if I'm right in saying, I think he's going to say King Booker, which I would agree with, because that was a dead gimmick that he was given. But my God, like that man, yeah, he really did make it work. But not only that though, like he made it work, but also he got other people invested into it. Like he got Finlay, he got Regal, there was Sharmell as well. The Court, like it was so dumb, but it worked so well for the time because it fits a niche, and that's what he needed.
They could have used it better in some of the people who've won it since.
Yes.
Like when Nakamura won it, just lean into the King of Strong style thing. Don't give him the Jerry Lawler gimmick. Just lean into it in a different way.
Absolutely.
King Regal was the one that got away.
Yeah.
Because my God, that you could see the touch fire, the touch paper was there, and for reasons outside of that, it didn't work out. But my God, it would have been perfect.
I think it's a great display of confidence.
He just seemed tailor-made for that gimmick.
It was perfect. It was absolutely perfect. Like everything was going the right way, and then obviously Regal himself will acknowledge that he made that he fucked that up himself. But
yeah,
that might not be such a good move in my
but still, I don't know why they had to attach the gimmick to it. That was like Brett never did it, Owen never did it, Austin didn't do it. Like
Triple H didn't do it.
No.
Like, there's lots of
Triple H
people.
didn't do it. Brock Lesnar definitely didn't do it. Ken Shamrock didn't do it.
No.
Billy Gunn probably should have done it.
Yeah, Billy Gunn would have been perfect. Like It's like the kind of thing where like they need like it's like a mid card reset or something. They need a pantomime heel of the week. It's like let's make someone a king. You know the kind of that kind of stupid reasoning like.
What the way the pay-per-view used to be placed in June, I don't see why they didn't just make it like, okay, the winner of King of the Ring gets the gimmick, he crown, but also gets shot something.
Yeah,
like it could have been used.
Yeah, like this is what I kind of find baffling. It's like it also like the King of the Ring stuff would have been an ideal setup for SummerSlam, you know, kind of way. And like I say, it doesn't have to be.
Like they did it so perfectly with Brock Lesnar.
Yeah. Again, when there's a want for it, sometimes when you want to have someone set up, you won't give them the bullshit. But then every now and then you'll have to give someone a crown for no reason, you know.
I mean, like, even look at
this good on Raw next Monday, Cole. Come on, Taz. Come on.
I love this. He's going at the exact point.
Yeah, he's about to make it. I think that's a very intelligent salient point. His internet cuts off every single time.
That is.
Sorry. it's like Fox's internet's going like, no man, you're making an intelligent point. I have to stop you there.
Pretty much. Just cut me off right there. It's like, nope, you're not getting it.
We will let the comments decide what your point was, and we'll see if it matches up.
Just caption it. There you go. Best caption.
Who was the best worst King of the Ring according to Foxy?
Can of Coke to you.
Yeah. Free t-shirt if you get it right. Verbatim. If you get it right to the words, you get a free shirt.
Good luck to that.
Come on, man. You have to give him a fucking incentive. Come on, the fuck.
I like JBL's style, Cole. He sets a goal.
Nah, the funniest caption would be
exactly what he's going to do.
Yeah, that one there.
Let's go. Hey!
I'm personally relieved that this first love match didn't go 23 minutes.
I think we all are.
This is how Booker T shows his stripes. He works 3 very different matches. You've got the Japanese style, you've got the American sprint. Now we're going to go for brass necks, British rules with Eddie Guerrero. 3 rounds of the ladder, come on. Actually, what we'll do is, just to wind up Foxy, we'll do a match using the John Gresham rules that he made up himself. Just to annoy Foxy, because Foxy loves it when wrestlers set their own rules, don't you, Foxy? You love it, don't you? Look at him. Look how much he loves that gimmick.
Did he make up his own rules?
Yeah, he had this kind of like, what was it? Not for honor rules or something along those lines where like...
Oh, was he actually using the pure rules from Ring of Honor? Okay.
Yeah.
Technically not his.
Not his, but enforced, shall we say, because he was in town.
I will say that Ring of Honor during that era, because that was kind of the start of the pandemic, they started running the pure tournament. That actually worked without a crowd. With the whole, you only get like 2 rope breaks per match. You only get. I'm guessing that's what he was doing.
That's the one, yeah.
It kind of worked when there was no one.
It makes me
give a shit.
Yeah. It made me laugh when he didn't play Factory, because then Foxy's there like writing all this in the notepad going for fucking.
Yeah, okay. It's not cool to go bring it on some referee with. Yeah, no, that's. I can see why that would be annoying.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I
was
gonna say I let this entrance play out because this is the last time we see Eddie Guerrero in this series. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Considering he was our first protagonist of the series, it's rather sentimental of us. Yeah.
Dan also, like, this is the last one he'll appear in.
Yeah, exactly.
That is sad.
Isn't it?
Ladder to Heaven match.
Mm-hmm.
I do find it mad that have you seen the photos of Jordan Grace recently?
Yes.
I like that it was Think,
you have to be more specific. Why you? Which ones are you referring to? Because there's some behind the paywall.
I follow her on Twitter.
someone's
Yes,
actually.
that's what Foxy means, clearly.
But no, I mean like on Twitter and Instagram, because like she for some reason decided, oh yeah, I'm gonna take up bodybuilding. Like she's like bigger than fucking Gresham.
Yeah. She wasn't built enough already, though.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Like, it's
Taking
scary.
the female
transformation.
Steiner gimmick to worrying.
Mm.
It is shocking actually, because she had a look, and she had that look for a couple of years. And now she's
so different now. Like,
yeah.
And I don't mean that as in like it's like it's there is other people that are like Jack now, like ladies are Jack, like they're athletic, but this is like scary, like scary kind of jacked. Like her voice has changed now. That's because of non-prescription. No, I can't.
Elevated liver enzymes.
Yes, there you go.
Yes.
There you go.
Increased testosterone and estrogen, according to Jonathan's expert.
There you go. Thank you, Dave. Yes. An imbalance in the ratio of testosterone and estrogen.
Guess which one wins? He saw that one coming.
Whatever works for her. Brian Cage used to be a cruiserweight. I mean,
Yeah.
I wonder if we're going to see.
Also, well, that like Eddie has no stake in this, by the way. He has no reason to be grabbing this briefcase. This is just for us.
I can't believe he just did that.
no, that's Eddie.
So dirty.
Team player.
We used to say back in the day, Cole, rules are like bones. They're made to be broken.
Ow.
Shades are ready to rumble.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, humanity. Yes.
I weirdly loved that movie.
So
Yeah.
did I.
Did
It's
not
always-
like WCW. Didn't even have access to WCW at the time. Fucking loved that movie.
When you see
It's so weird, like, it's always funny because, like, obviously, like, he's a fucking fantastic actor and he's in a lot of Oliver Platt, like, in so many things. So, like, it's weird seeing, like, Jimmy King in Ready to Rumble and then, like, he's, like, the Attorney General in the West Wing. It's like, I can't take you seriously, man. I've seen you get hit in the balls.
Man,
Like,
look at these superstars. You can't ask for a better example of what
Foxy
makes
confused.
Smackdown.
If he can win this struggle, he might just win the match.
Basically, because you basically hit Eddie Guerrero and suddenly he's up the
fuck it.
ladder.
Yeah. I was surprised, man. We need to go home.
Screw
One of the
gravity.
matches went over by 20 minutes.
Screw gravity.
Yeah.
He was going for it.
Like
Yeah,
he
we're
knows
kind
it's
of-
his last match, so he's like, fuck this.
He ain't getting it though.
I'm politicking for it.
Superstar more beloved by the WWE fans than Booker T.
Referee got it, though.
I think the referee's out, Taz.
I'll tell you, they got to stop getting sturdy at refs, Cole. This kind of thing seems to happen all the time.
It's mad how like in the,
That was
the
actually
next
a nice
few years they update that. Like the ladder match.
Man, I
Yeah.
To know what
tell
you could
how
do with the
impressed
ladder
I am
in the
with
match.
what I've seen here tonight.
He
Like
was
it
one step
sorely
ahead of that
needed,
one.
considering that like this is like what 5 years of just the same setup.
Same time match, yeah.
Folks will be staying with this match.
Whereas,
Like,
like-
in fairness, you can still do ladder grapples, alright, and you can do stuff in the corner, but yeah, like you're stuck to those two all the time.
Never
Like.
hear the end of it if we cut away here.
You're probably right, Taz. I know I wouldn't want to miss a second of this action.
Ouch.
No sell, like a champ.
He's got this
To be fair, I did like that as a defense in a ladder match. It never worked in real life because that's not how ladders work.
Ladders work, yeah.
But literally, your opponent climbs the ladder, so you just move the ladder away from what they're trying to grab.
It's like, no.
Cole,
like
you got
the
any
tiniest
guesses
little
on who you
snap
think's gonna win this one?
No.
No way.
Then
it,
again.
Seen you embarrass yourself with an up
Get
back
down
kick.
off of that.
I'm not going.
Whoa! He's using that ladder like a battering ram.
Again, it's always so imprecise. Just like the trying to line it up with the object.
You never know what to expect from these superstars, Cole. I mean, this could be over in 60 seconds or 60 minutes.
Well, it wouldn't break my heart if they went for an hour, Taz.
Somehow he's like, oh yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, somehow the rope saved him there. Because he was meant to do the big, like, tumble down and take damage. But no,
Eddie Guerrero's
he landed on the
superstars
pocket of
on the
air.
Smackdown roster, and I think these fans agree with me. It seems like being a crowd pleaser is another Guerrero family tradition.
Speaking of traditions, Cole, let me ask you this. How come you always jump over
This game is so
someone like
fucking
JBL or
bugged.
Kurt Angle when they lie, cheat, or steal? But it's okay. If your opponent knocks you down from there, you might as well...
How?
Yeah, I got screwed here. I got royally screwed.
What's happened to Eddie Guerrero, Cole? I mean, this guy used to be the WWE champion.
Could
And
say
now look
he
at him.
stole
What are you
them.
talking about, Taz? Eddie continues
Some would
to
say that
compete at a
indeed.
level most superstars can only dream of. The fact that he's
Although,
not wearing the
then again-
WWE title on his way to the ring doesn't change that.
Don't kid yourself, Cole. This business is about how much money you make
God
and
damn
how
it.
much gold you got around your waist. That's the bottom line. Man, what a match. Kids, if you're watching
Like,
this, don't
The
try
age-old
this stuff at
tactic.
home.
Just hard whip them to the outside and
Nice
then just
reversal.
climb.
Yeah,
Because
but you saw the recovery times, like.
How about a
Why?
little exposing and
I
a
was
little
button
more
bashing,
action?
legit button
Pump
bashing.
the brakes, girl.
And then it wouldn't
Kids,
move.
There's nothing wrong with getting inside your opponent's head like this. Oh man, these fans are fired up now.
It's
They
not
sure
that good.
are, and you know that's going to have an effect on this match.
knockout.
Yeah,
That's it.
this would
Yeah.
And I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've got literally nothing left.
Yeah.
What a match. I got goosebumps.
Just decided, I'm going to flip off this ramp.
yeah.
It kind of looked like you
Better.
hit the Harlem Hangover into him, which ripped the briefcase free.
That would have been a good finish, though. To be fair, that would have been
Yeah.
good. Like a Hail Mary kind of finish.
I kind of like that Eddie stole one for his last match.
Yeah,
Eddie
it suits. It's on brand.
Hmm.
So I'm not even mad about this. It's like I was mad about the fucking like submission match that went into Cody Rhodes territory, but not this match. This match, I'm
This was just like-
Eddie
yeah, this
has immunity. Like,
This is his contract to heaven.
yeah, exactly. It's like, good night, everybody. But no, of course, in this universe, I do believe he retires in his own terms and lives a wonderful life.
Would have been nicer.
And incidentally, because like the game clearly didn't have like a contingency for like if you did 2 out of the 3. So when Teddy Long says at the start, I'm going to pick my own stipulation for a match. If you did 2 out of 3, it's just a normal match.